Okay, so my blood test wasn't that great. So I get an extra week off from chemo, and I'm going to try to use that week to make as much art as possible. I have more energy, but I don't have stamina, so it doesn't last long. But here's what I've been working on so far. Some lions. I think I just finished this piece. I think I'm going to call it done. I'm trying to restrain myself from outlining the crystals. I think they look good the way they are. And I think I'm going to leave it alone now. This one is almost done. I'm stuck on the door. And then I also splurged and I got myself another sketchbook because I love these Etcher sketchbooks so much. And now I can work into and trade off while the paint is drying. And then we have a bear right here. And yeah. Okay, so super excited to have some energy with my week off and make a lot of things. But then my temporary crown broke and it made me super icked out and sad. So over the weekend, I've been dealing with that. I have a dentist appointment tomorrow. But here's what I've been working on. Bird. Got the first 2 layers down of the lines. This is finished. I can't decide whether or not to add a shadow. Like if I make it a print like my other crystal tortoise. Or just to leave it because it'd be easier to make into a sticker without a shadow. Although I could scan it, paint a shadow, and scan it again. Bear. Setting up a new journal. I've got this Etcher sketchbook. This is done. There's my health journal I'm working on. Finished that. I need to block it. I don't remember where I put my blocking stuff. Gonna set up another journal. This one's gonna be more like a scrapbook. And then I've been working on this for Arttober. So I have some inky pieces to release around October. And then there's my flowers. I also planted more seeds out here. And the first ones are starting to come up. Self a treat, and it is these watercolors that are pastel colored. Here's what they look like. I wonder how deep and how full these pans are. This is my current favorite meal with rotisserie chicken and a salad with apple, cranberry, feta cheese, and poppy seed dressing. Okay, so I'm on my last day of my week of art. I redid my nails. Haven't done as much as I would have liked today. I'm kind of feeling anxious because today is the last day I'll probably have energy. And I'm like, what do I spend it on? What if I spend it incorrectly and I waste my time? But here's what I've been doing. Today I went to the bead shop because I'm working on my color series. Like I have yellow and I'm working on some orange bracelets. These crystals I thought were kind of yellow. I think I might have actually, I bought this on Etsy, I think. And I think this citrine might be a hunk of glass. But I have yellow doily, and I'm slowly moving into orange and then red. And I went to the bead shop the other day and I bought some orange beads and crystals. And, this is my nicer bracelet out of like nicer beads that I made. So I wanted to make an orange one because these are cheap beads and they're starting to chip away and wear away. I think I swapped out the bracelet, the yellow bracelet that was doing poorly. And so I wanted to make another orange bracelet. And then here are some jasper quartz that I got. And I can't remember what this is. But they even put it in an orange bag for me. And then I think I got dirt on this. I think I might stop working on this for now because I know what direction I'm headed. So this would be a good thing to work on when I don't feel like planning, if I need something to do. So I'd like to start another drawing on this side. so I can work on these two as I go along. I did add a shadow on this, so I can't decide if I want to try to flatten it or if I just want to try to go ahead and scan it. I think I'm going to worry about that another time, but I'm going to make this guy a sticker. My bear and my lions, I still haven't gotten about that far on. On this is like my glimmers book and my project scrapbook of things I make and things that make me happy and things that I enjoy. And so I set this up. We have a page of my favorite activities to do. We have a page for new music I discover, new books I like, TV shows and movies. And then I scrapbooked everything that I did at the end of May. I got some new pants I liked. I did a bunch of work in different journals. My brother came over and we watched this and drew. This is an audiobook I'm listening to. This isn't a very good picture, but there's the doily I finished. In my mind, May is the color pink, so I got out my jar of pink pens and markers and I worked on that. Another audiobook I'm working on, and then this is my motto right now because I am a recovering perfectionist. It doesn't need to be perfect, it just needs to be. I got a new watercolor. Here are the pieces I was working on. My brother came over and we watched Stormhawks, which we used to watch when we were kids. Trixie. Some gardening stuff. My fortune. I visited my local library for the first time. It is tiny. It is super small. And this is an order I packed. And I think that is how far I've gotten so far. Okay, I've been dreading this part all day, but I got my desk mostly organized. I'm using all these pens. I put my books here. Thank you, Brooke, for helping me stay entertained while I cleaned. I need to clean those. And I'm having trouble with my tape is not working. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just needs to be, so I'm not going to let the tape make me give up, even though I kind of want to. Okay, I'm going to put this guy away, photograph it later, scan it later, but I'm going to put it somewhere safe. And it's placed, and goes the bear. I was super excited to plant these seeds, and then I forgot about them, so I bought some pots, and we're going to go plant them right now. More seeds sprouting. We have the zinnias over here. Just the alyssum so far on this table. Get cosmos to grow last time I tried them, so that's great. You have the wildflower mix. That one I just threw a bunch of stuff in there. These poppies that started coming up. Some marigolds. Moss rose. Oh, I did have some moss rose. Did I? That doesn't seem right. More zinnia mix. I wonder which one is the dwarf zinnias. More of those. Turned my tower around, but the other side that was facing the sun has more sprouts. So I might have to find a different place for this. Now this moss rose, it gets really hot right here, which I think they'll like. I need to get those rocks off the railing, but otherwise, they're doing pretty good. Look at this guy. I love him, he's so cute. If you stand here while the hummingbirds come by, they don't mind as long as you don't move. And there we go. That was my week of art. I just got back from chemo. Feel like a little puffy. But yeah, I didn't make as many pieces as I would have liked, but I think I did a good job. So I'm going to stop this vlog and immediately go into filming the next one. So when I release this vlog, I will have already been in about a week into my 6th round of chemo.